And welcome to the 6:30. Good to be with you tonight. I'm Sean Alsey in our 360 at 6:30 Vandal Strong. Tomorrow will mark 2 years since we woke up to the unimaginable news. 4 University of Idaho students murdered in the middle of the night. The prime suspect, Bryan Kohberger, awaiting a trial that would determine his fate. Nonstop Local's John Webb spoke this afternoon to the Goncalves family. That happened a short time ago. That's coming up. First, it has been a road of anguish, intense emotion, and legal maneuvering since the crime happened 2 years ago. November 13th, 2022, the University of Idaho pushes out an alert that there had been a homicide. Moscow police then confirm 4 people found dead in their off-campus home on King Road. November 14th, police identifying the victims: Ethan Chapin, Kaylee Goncalves, Madison Mogan, and Xana Cornoto. November 16th, police hold a news conference guaranteeing there wasn't a threat to the community.
The 4 were stabbed with a knife, but no weapon has been located at this time.
December 7th, police say they're looking to speak with someone with a white 2011 to 2013 Hyundai Elantra. December 15th, an Indiana trooper pulls Bryan Kohberger over in an unrelated traffic stop.
It's a long haul. You guys scared of airplanes?
December 30th, law enforcement breaks through the doors and windows of Kohberger's parents' home to arrest him.
Detectives arrested 28-year-old Bryan Christopher Kohberger.
January 5th, 23, Kohberger makes his first court appearance in Idaho. August 2nd, Kohberger's attorneys say his alibi was late-night drives. August 23rd, Kohberger waives his right to a speedy trial, pushing the trial back from the original October start date. On December 28th, the house where the 4 were killed is demolished. January 30th, 2024, Kohberger's attorneys request to move the trial out of Latah County. On September 6th, Judge John Judge leaves it up to the Supreme Court to decide if the trial should be moved, and he steps down from the case. September 15th, only Nonstop Local captures Kohberger flying from Moscow to Boise. And most recently, on November 7th, a hearing held to strike the death penalty if Kohberger is convicted. And right now, we are still waiting for a written decision from Judge Stephen Hippler. Continue our 360 coverage tonight. Here's Nonstop Local's John Webb with the Goncalves family.
Steve and Kristi, thank you for taking time as always. We do appreciate it. 2 years apart, 730 days on this day. How are you guys doing 2 years after the fact?
Honestly, I am not doing well. It hasn't been easy for me. It's been very hard. And I don't know if it's just the accumulation of the trial and missing Kaylee, or if it's just missing Kaylee, or just being, strung through all this just disastrous procedures. But it's been really hard, really hard. I've been missing her just so much, just dying to hear her voice, just to walk in the door, just constantly looking at pictures, constantly looking at, I found some baby pictures of her.
Yeah. We have a new judge in this case, Judge Stephen Hippler. Undoubtedly, that set back the trial a little bit more with the new judge. He wants to wait for a full juror pool after the summer months because people are out doing things. Do you think this has gone on too long?
I think it's gone on way too long, but I do think that if we had Judge Hippler from the beginning, I think we'd be way ahead of the game at this point. So I don't really think that it's his fault. I think that in Latah County, we were just spinning in circles. I think we were literally just treading water. We weren't getting anywhere.
Yeah, that last hearing was talking about whether or not the death penalty should remain on the table. You guys were obviously there. We heard arguments from the defense saying that the suspect has anxiety and fear,
yes,
not knowing how he's going to go out. Do you believe that the death penalty should stay on the table?
100%.
Yeah. What did you make of that when defense made that argument about him having fear and anxiety?
I thought it was absolutely ridiculous. Say we have the right person here, and he is tried and he is convicted. Did my daughter know the way she was going to go? Did Maddie know? Did any of the kids know the way they were going to go? Did they know that they had 2 hours left, 1 hour left, 5 minutes left?
We've talked about this before. 4 beautiful kids, the kindest people you ever meet in your entire life. What would be the motive?
I think if you want to make an impact, if you want to make a brutal, raw statement and try to get people's attention because nobody pays attention to you, those 4 beautiful people would make a heck of a statement.
Jealousy.
Jealousy.
Total jealousy.
I think it was total jealousy.
Yeah.
If there's one thing that you could say to Brian Koberger, what would it be?
Picked the wrong family. You know, there's no right family for something like this, but I think that
you will burn in hell.
Final question, just want to give you guys an open mic, whatever you guys would like to say to our viewers tonight.
You know, we just want to thank everybody. I'm sure everybody knows about the GoFundMe that we have out there for the trip to Boise this summer, and we would like to thank everybody that's been donating to that. You know, we're almost to our goal, and, you know, we couldn't be there without everybody's help.
Well, Kristi, Steve, our thoughts and prayers are with you tomorrow, and thank you for taking time. We always appreciate it.
Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Always appreciate their time.